I was
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
You play to win the game.
And I don't think I got anything left to give, and that's it.
20 years, and this is the last year of my contract. I'm sure a lot of people are like, yes.
Welcome back to the Frenzy, where we play the world's most dangerous game, NFL Pick'em. I'm Russell Franchise, and last week I went an amazing 6-1 with my picks. Would have been perfect had it not been for Dallas screwing up last night. Look guys, don't go for it when you have a 3-0 deficit to make up. You just gave them an easy touchdown. Well, that's last week. I gotta focus on this week. This week's games are going to be great. So why don't we take a look at the games everybody's watching this week. Well, looks like it's time for another Manning Bowl. Peyton versus Eli to see who's the dominant Manning. Now the last time, Peyton Manning actually got the best of his brother. However, with last week's devastating upset against the Houstons, somebody's got to ask the question. Can the Colts actually beat the Giants?
I've always said this. It's always a hard thing to keep Peyton Manning and the Colts down, especially after a big loss last week. They don't want to be one of the few teams in NFL history to have a disastrous season after going to the Super Bowl. So I see Big Bro giving Little Bro another trip to the woodshed and giving the Giants their first loss of the season. While we're on it, why don't we talk about the Texans, who scored their second win overall against the Colts. They look to be playoff potential. Let's see what they do against the Redskins. Although the Redskins might have held hold of the Cowboys, I don't see them messing with Texas twice. The Texans are going to get the big win next Sunday.
There's some huge controversy coming out this week in Philadelphia, whether or not the Eagles will start quarterback Kevin Kolb or the backup Michael Vick. Now there's been some arguments, but for this 2 for 2, I've asked both sides to come in a respectful debate and hammer it out. Who should start, Kevin Kolb or Michael Vick? Look, all I'm saying is Michael Vick has returned back to the NFL, and he should be given a chance to do what he does for a living. Kevin Kolb, they've been training this kid for years. Yes, they have. No, yes, they will. That does not make any sense. Kevin Kolb is the future. You don't make any sense. Kevin Kolb, you don't make any sense. Kevin Kolb, Team Vick. Kevin Kolb's the future. You know it. No, you know it. My guy's Kevin Kolb.
We'll come back to him later.
Look, this week I'm kind of staved off by the way the NFL referees handled the end of the Lions-Bears game. Look, I'm not a fan of the Lions. Last year we made fun of them a lot of times. But even the Lions are given the chance to happiness. And last week it was robbed by the review committee. Look.
Did he make the catch? Yes. Does he have 2 feet on the ground? Yes. Did he maintain possession of the ball? Oh, hell yeah.
The Lions were robbed of a win. You know it, I know it, and the league knows it too. I demand justice. We are going to sue the league for all they have. They owe us at least one icky shuffle. One icky shuffle. Look guys, the Lions deserve a win, and they had to win, but you took it out. We're going to see you in court. Lawyered.
Regardless of who starts this Sunday, I see the Eagles getting the easy win against the Lions.
Well, the Green Bay Packers escaped with a big win against the Eagles despite the quarterback controversy. And let's talk to somebody who knows all about them. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Frenzy. My best friend, Packer Franchise. What up, Packer?
What up, son? Dude, the Green Bay Packers, dog. We won, man. We won on Sunday to show Michael Vick who was boss. You can't run over. You can't go by the real G, man. Yeah. Go Packers, baby.
Packer Franchise, can you tell us how good Aaron Rodgers was yesterday?
Dude, We showed the world that A-Rod is the future of Green Bay football. We don't need number 4. We love the pass, but we don't need him. We got A-Rod. Aaron Rodgers will guide us to the Super Bowl, baby. Bank on that, dog. Bank on that franchise.
Well, we got a big question for you. Recently, Jolly from your Green Bay Packers team, as well as Jamarcus Russell, were both charged with possession of purple drink, which is pretty much coding that you put into a drink form. Do you care to share with us your feelings about it?
You know, it's kind of hard, you know, when you have that kind of talent like that, just give it up on the purple drink. But I just want to share something with the kids of America. Look, you don't need purple drink to be successful in the NFL. All you need is courage, motivation, and you'll get everything you want out of life. That's a Pack franchise promise. Don't do the purple drink.
Well, that is
Thanks,
some
man.
good
I try my
advice
best.
to give to the kids, you know.
Yeah, I try.
Kids, you shouldn't be taking purple
it's
drink, you
always
know.
kind
It's
of
always bad.
It's always kind of a hard time to do.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Packer, what are you doing? Is that NyQuil?
I'm doing NyQuil, man. Don't you see? I'm doing that NyQuil, man. Everybody's doing the NyQuil. Drew Brees is doing it. Other notable superstars in the NFL are doing it. Hell, if it's good for Lil Wayne, it's good for Packer franchise. Oh man, that's some good stuff. You want some? You want some? Come on, man. Look, guy, this is some bomb. Cheers to health. Go Green Bay.
Packer franchise, guys.
On that NyQuil, baby. Yeah. Packer franchise, baby. Behind.
Despite some key injuries to the Packers this week, I see them breezing over the Bills this week. Give me the Packers over the Bills. Let's stay in the AFC East for just one more pick. I'm going to take the New England Patriots to one-up Rex Ryan's New York Jets. This week's bonus pick pits Tiger against Tiger. It's Clemson versus Auburn. And while Clemson says they have a more improved team, I'm going to lean towards the SEC team. I look for Auburn to win and win big against Clemson this Saturday. But hey, why don't we check on the guys to see if they ever came to a conclusion?
He's going to be the greatest. He's going to start. I will talk over you as much as I want to. I will talk over you as much as I want to. I will talk over you. No, don't you talk over me. Don't you talk over me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't talk over me.
I gotta tell you guys, last week Sam Bradford impressed me. Although the Rams didn't get the win last week, I think the Rams have a good opportunity of upsetting the favorite, the Oakland Raiders. Give me the Rams to upset the Oakland Raiders and earn that first win of the season.
Well, those are my picks for this week. Next week, I'll try to do better. Why don't you go to my Facebook fan page by searching Franchise Football Frenzy online on Facebook to get my future picks as well as any other videos I might put up from time to time. Also, why don't you just click the picture of me right now so you can subscribe to the greatest channel and get to jump on next week's episode. I'm Russell Franchise. Thank you for watching, and remember, my picks are so good you can take it to the bank. But I wouldn't advise it.